Yes, people, myself TS, welcome back to another No Filter TS Where Are They Now series. In this one, just talking about Zech Medley. Now, he actually joined Arsenal's youth ranks back in 2016 after previously being at Chelsea's youth system. In the 18-19 season, he actually made two appearances in the Europa League under Unai Emery. I believe these were substitute, like he was subbed on because combined across the two games, he played about 57 minutes. So he couldn't have started the game, that's for sure. In August 2020, he joined Gillingham on loan, making 18 appearances for them. Returned from that loan in January 2021, and then joined Kilmarnock on loan for the rest of the season, making 10 appearances for them, scoring once in the 10 appearances. And then in July 2021, he joined a team called KV Ostende, a Belgium side, I believe, for a reported fee of 135k, according to Transfer Market. And since then, he's made 29 appearances for them, scoring twice. Now, again, he's a centre half, so, goal scoring, not really the key thing we're looking at from you. It's more about how solid you are as a defender. He was, kind of tipped to be one of the guys to break through at Arsenal. I think at any club or in general, I think centre half's a tough position to kind of break through in because, the manager's really got to have a lot of faith in you, because if as a centre half, 9 times out of 10 you make any mistake, especially Premier League level, and that the punishment's going to be your team conceding. And I think at the times where we had a man like Mustafi not playing good at all, I'm trying to think, Socrates is a bit shaky at times. Holden's always been okay in my opinion, but I think when you've had them man there, even I've seen managers, trust Kolasinac ahead of my man to play centre half. Xhaka, as we've seen play centre half before. It kind of says that, we like you, but you're not of the level to take us forward. And, he's done the loan spells, he's moved on, and he seems to have found his level, Again, it's tough, you never know what he could have been told coming through the ranks. It's like, yeah, you're next to break into the Arsenal first team, but he's still very young. He's still got a long career ahead of him. You never know what's next for him, and you never know what it is he wants to do. Whether he's comfortable where he's at, maybe he wants to find another league in Europe to play at. Maybe like a Liga, Serie A, Bundesliga. There's lots of leagues across Europe. The Eredivisie. You still got the English League, Championship, League One. You got the SPL. So there's definitely a lot of leagues and a lot of teams out there that would look at him based on how he's performing at where he's at now, and with the right application and dedication, it's up to him how far his career gets. But I hope all's good for him. I hope he's doing well. And like I always say in all of these, my thing of this isn't to be like, you was once at Arsenal, now look where you are. It's a generic, like, where are they now? Because with a lot of these players, once you leave, the club that you've come through the ranks at, a lot of the time, unless you're really pulling up trees, people actually generally don't know where you are, how your career's going. And truth be told, a lot of people don't really tend to care. At the end of the day, these are young footballers, but other than that, they're human beings. They got livelihoods, they got lives, and I hope all the footballers that I talk about in this series, I hope in general their lives are good and they're happy with what they're doing, because it takes a lot of hard work and dedication to make it as a professional at any level in the game. So yeah, man, that's my thoughts on that. If you do come across it as Medley, big up yourself. And to those of you that's listened, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Obviously, if you're already subscribed, big up yourself, and let me know your thoughts on these videos in the comment section below. And yeah, man, I hope to catch you on the next one. Peace.